people, it's Rickita and I'm back with another video. So in this video, I want to teach you guys how you can possibly increase your credit score over 200 points in 2023. Yes, that sounds crazy, but with this, we're going to take it one step at a time. I'm already teach you guys how to increase your credit score 60 points in 60 days. So if you're doing 60 points in 60 days, that's like a point a day. That's 365 points in a year. Now, a lot of people can't get that, but if your credit score is in the 300s and 400s, you can really increase your credit score. Even in the 500s, you can get to that high 700s, and that should be a goal for you guys by the end of this year. So make sure you guys stick around. I'm going to teach you guys how to do this. I already teach you guys in an hour-long video, but I wanted to just condense it, just make a smaller video for you guys so that you can follow these easy steps. Now, if you guys go ahead and click that link down below, the 60 points in 60 days, it's a challenge. I actually have free downloadables there. If you put your email address in there, I give you a free letter to remove accounts from your credit reports. I give you a free letter to remove inquiries, and then I give you a free letter that you guys can send to the collection companies to get them off of your credit reports and also stop them from sending you mail. Like, that's a big thing. If they're sending you mail, that letter can stop them. So let's get into this because I want to keep this video very, very short. I don't want to make it really long. I want to get straight to the point. And then if you guys want to watch the full video, watch the full video. And I have classes. So if you guys want to join in on my next class, then you guys can join in my next class and I can actually hold your hand through the process and do some of the work for you too. That way you still get the results, even if you slack it. Like, I still got your back, you know? Now, here's some results from some of my other clients. 70-point increase, 64-point increase, a 30-point increase. These are the results that my clients are having. And I want you to know that you had the power to get these same results. Here's some more: 129 points, 83 points, 97 points, 90, 113, 91 points. These are the results that they're getting. So it's 5 steps that I always tell people to complete. Plus, I got that 6th step. It's like a bonus. So make sure you guys stick around to the end so I can tell you that last step, because that last step may be the thing that you need. Like, seriously, that last step may be everything for you. Now, the first thing is you want to get your credit reports. So I have a link down below where you can get your credit reports from Aura. It's a 7-day free, a 14-day free trial. I'm sorry, a 14-day free trial where you can get your credit score and credit report from Aura, so you can see like where you at, what negative accounts you have on there, what positive ones you have on there. So it's a 14-day free trial you can get. Don't forget, you can always get your credit report and scores from Credit Karma just to see where you at, see your negative accounts as free. They'll get your TransUnion, Equifax, and then the best one I like is Identity IQ, because you can get all 3 credit reports, all 3 credit scores from Identity IQ for just $1. So yes, just $1. You can get your credit reports and your credit scores from them, and you'll know what your credit score is, and then you'll know what's on your credit reports. Now that you know how to get your credit reports, even free, you guys, like, these are free options on here. Now that you know how to get your credit reports and know your credit scores, there's no reason why you won't know exactly what you need to do or what you need to work on for this year. Like, this can really be your year. I'm here for you guys. If you ever have any questions, drop those questions down in the comments, because if you can see on my channel, I've been making a lot of personal videos for you guys to answer those questions. Now, you guys may have heard before, somebody may say, make sure you keep your utilization at 30%. I have determined, you guys, that is a lie. Like, you want to keep your utilization under 5%. If you look on Credit Karma, you'll see that on Credit Karma, they tell you guys it's best to keep your utilization at 0 to 9% or between 10 and 29%. Once you get to that 30% or higher, your credit score is just getting trashed. Now, I found that it's best for me to keep my credit score at that 5% or lower. So that means if you got $1,000 credit card, make sure you guys, so $1,000, make sure you guys don't spend more than $50. If you got a $200 credit card, don't spend more than $10. And when it comes down to your credit cards, that utilization for that one credit card is very, very important, but they also factor in all of your credit cards. So they factor in your overall utilization. So they add up all of your balances and all of your credit limits to figure out of all of your cards, how much did you use it all together. Now, you can find that number on Credit Karma. Work to get those numbers down. Work to get those numbers down. I have seen people increase their credit score in 5 days by just learning this. Their credit score went up. Then they can get those credit cards that they want. They can get that car loan that they want. They can get that mortgage that they want. So please learn this. Keep your utilization at 5% or below. So the first thing is paying down those cards. Now, in my class, this is the previous thing that I did for last year. I had my class. We was there for 60 days. These are the days that we met. We met 4 times. Each time I sent them a personalized video of me reviewing their credit reports, telling them what we got to do next. So that second class, 2 weeks into the class, that's when we go ahead and apply for more credit cards and we fix that utilization. So remember, you have the power because I'm here to help you. If you want to sign up for my class, make sure you guys get that membership down below and I can go through that process with you. But remember, you can do this on your own. Just do the 60 points in 60 days. Watch that. Know what to do. Hopefully, you know you have enough education on that. And I'll educate you some. Know what to do, and then start increasing your credit score from there. Now, the second thing is if you guys have a high balance on your credit cards and there's no way for you just to pay it down, like Rickita, I can't pay $20,000. I can't pay $10,000 just like that. Do a balance transfer on your credit cards. Get approved for a new credit card and then do a balance transfer and start paying it down that way. Because there's a lot of credit cards that got 0% intro APR, such as like the Discover It. I love the Discover It because you can pre-qualify for it and they have a 0% intro APR. And that's on your purchases and your balance transfers. Now, this is going to fluctuate, you guys. So make sure you guys go to Discover and see exactly what they're going to charge, you know, what it's going to be, what they're going to give you. So go to Discover and find that out. You can pre-qualify for it. If you guys go to my website, you can see it down at the bottom, Rickita.com. If you guys go to my website, I always have a link for Discover where you guys can get a $50 credit when you guys sign up for it. Now, Discover, they don't have like a sign-up bonus, but whatever you get in cash back in your first year, they double it. So if you get $300 in cash back after your 1 year anniversary, they give you $300 of their money without having to do anything extra. So that's kind of like your sign up bonus. So you would be able to get the statement balance when you first come in, plus you'll get that bonus in a year. So I really, really like that about Discover. Now, again, we work on fixing your utilization, applying for these credit cards in the second class. So if you need that more one-on-one help, please check out my class. It's down below in the membership. And the first thing is it always say apply for the next class. Now, some people may say accounts are going to stay on your credit reports for 7 to 10 years for like collections and bankruptcies, charge-offs. I determined that is a lie, you guys. You have the power. You can go ahead and delete them accounts from your credit reports. And that's step number 3 for you guys is removing those accounts from your credit reports. If you can see right here, clients getting student loans removed, Verizon removed, public records. That person that got 129 point increase, they got a public record. They got their bankruptcy removed from their credit report. They got their student loan removed. They got their missed payments removed out their First Progress credit card. And also this person on the right, you can see they got all of their student loans removed. So that right there can help increase your credit score. Now, we do disputes 2 times. When we first start, I do your disputes. I start working to get those accounts removed. And then halfway through, in about 35 days, I send out another letter so that we can work to remove whatever accounts that's still there. But you should start seeing those accounts come off in about 35 to 40 days. Those are some major, major points for you guys. So each time we're meeting, you should see some type of increase. I keep looking at your Credit Karma every week, seeing that increase. Remember, you wanted to add up to 60 points. That's the goal. You wanted to add up to 60 points, but some people are going to see more than 60 points, and that's what you want too. Just make sure that you're following all the steps. Some people also say inquiries don't matter because they're going to fall off in 2 years. I just determined that is a lie. Inquiries, when you get those removed, they can increase your credit score. And remember, you have the power to remove those inquiries. So look at some inquiries right here that got removed. Maybe Federal, Synchrony Bank, PayPal, Capital One, Venmo. We have, what is this right here? Citibank that's on here. The inquiries that's getting removed. Multiple Capital Ones. You can see those inquiries just coming off. This right here, you guys, is gold, removing those inquiries. Now, I have an inquiry removal guide. If you guys do the 60 points in 60 days, I'll show you guys how to remove these in 12 hours. Well, yeah, in about 12 hours. Some people can get it removed quicker. I got mine removed in 4 hours or less. But you can see right here, some people left some comments for me. I have removed 20 inquiries off of my bureau since purchasing a method. Thank you so much. Somebody said that they gave it a shot in 48 hours. They got 8 inquiries removed. And then last but not least, this is the best one I like. Somebody said that same person, they said the final results is that they got 12 inquiries removed and they was able to apply for the Navy Federal card last night. And that help them get approved for a $25,000 credit card. So they say invest a little $50, but when you guys do the 60 points in 60 days, when you guys watch the full presentation, when I had that available for you guys, when you guys go to the next screen, you guys are going to see that you're going to get that offer so that you can only pay $24. So you guys got the discount. Check it out, you guys. Remove those inquiries. Those inquiries are everything. So we actually work on inquiries 2 weeks into the class. So if you guys need inquiries, I got the letters. I can help you guys send them out when you guys are inside of my membership. I just started my class on the 6th. So if you're watching this when it's first coming out, like is coming out on the 8th of January, then you need to get in that class, because I'm going to allow people to still get in that class within 5 days, because I want to send out your disputes and I want us to all be within like the same group. So if you don't make it, you could join my next one, which is going to start in March. Now, some people say don't get credit cards because you're going to go into debt. I don't believe that, you guys. It is totally a lie. If you don't have at least 4 credit cards on your credit reports, you're not building credit. Credit is, can you take my money and can you pay it back? Not only can you pay it back, can you pay it back when you say you was going to pay it back? Because we got an agreement. So applying for new accounts is very, very important, you guys. So I'll teach you guys how to apply for new accounts and get them added to your credit reports. And you can see right here, some people got approved for credit cards, $2,000 credit cards with a 600 credit score. Somebody said that they've been watching me. I've taken them for $3K to $50K in less than 12 months. I love seeing these type of comments. Somebody said that they was able to get approved for $4,500 and then their wife got approved for $3,500. They always enjoy my videos. Watch these different videos, you guys, and then check out my website, Rickita.com. I have all of these credit cards on my website plus the videos. Check them out, you guys. Now, we apply for credit cards, like I said, in our second class. So there's no excuse. We apply in our second class, and then we're going to double back up in our third class. I want to touch on that again on our third class, because as you get your results, when those accounts start coming off, you're going to be able to get approved for more credit cards, because your credit score is going to be better now. It's going to be lit. So now you can get more credit cards. So we apply for more credit cards in our third class. Now, last but not least, I told you guys this is the 6th step, the bonus step. You guys have to settle on some of those old debts. Say if you have an account in your credit reports, like screenshot this right here. This is the letter that you guys can send to debt collectors. And I believe you get this letter for free. This is that letter I was talking to you about. When you do the 60 points in 60 days, you can screenshot it right now, or you can put your email address in. And when you do the 60 points in 60 days using that link down below, you automatically get this to your email. But when you send this to a collection company, a lot of those collection companies not going to put on your credit reports, or they're going to stop collecting on it, or they're going to just remove it from your credit reports too. So go ahead and send this out. Now, when you send this letter out and a company come back and say, hey, here's all the information that I own the debt, they got all this information, then you may want to just settle that debt out. So I always tell people, think about settling your debts, but attack them first. Fight with them first. They fighting with you, you might as well fight them back. And when you fight with them and you find out that they got everything that they need and this account wants down your credit report, try to settle and do like a pay for deletion. So when you pay 50% on a debt, they'll delete that account. It's a lot of companies that's out there that do that. So definitely check that out, you guys. Now, that's going to be in our last class, because we already sent out 2 letters by then. I'll talk about debt settlement. I don't think that you should send that out right away. But about that 70 to 80 day mark, because you want to do this more than once, you should just start this whole process over again. About that, when you about to apply for more credit cards, at that point you decide, do I want to settle this out? And I think that a lot of people should settle out the debt. Now, again, look at some of these results: 129 points, bankruptcies being removed, payment history being changed, missed payments, they're being removed, they're being changed, and also student loans being removed from the credit reports, Verizon being removed. A lot of people had that Verizon. I don't know what's going on with Verizon, but a lot of people got that Verizon on their credit report. They had it. And credit score over 60 points, 64 points, 30 points. Inquiries being removed, going from not being able to get a credit card to a $25,000 credit card. That's really, really amazing. Now, this was our setup for our last class, but it's the same setup. It's just with different dates. So if you want to join a class, you want me to actually hold your hand and go through that process with you, please go ahead and join that membership down below. I have the dollar trial, so you guys can check it out. If you don't want to sign up, for the membership, but you want to do this. I think that everybody should be able to do this. And that's why I put together that hour-long presentation going into details with you guys. Check that out. Like, really check it out, especially if you can't afford to be in a membership. Check that out. I give you free letters. Just put the work in. That's it. Just put the work in. When you pay to be in a membership, you pay in and say, hey, Rickita, I don't want to work on this too much. Can you keep your eyes on this? Can you handle this? Can you sit out the letters for me? Can you make sure everything's correct? Can you follow up with these companies because I don't have time? And sometimes consistency is key for you guys. That's the reason why you don't have what you want to have. So let me be consistent and do it for you guys. But hopefully this video was helpful, you guys. I hope that you get your credit score up over 200 points in the next year. Remember, don't think about, oh, I need to get 200 points in 20 days. No. You just need to go day by day and see some type of increase at the end of a week, at the end of a month. You need to see some type of increase at that time. And understand it's going to be times where you may get 70 points, and then it may be times you're going to get 10 points. You just want to make sure that you're just getting some type of increase. And I'll see you guys in the next class for those people that signed up. And if you already signed up for my membership, don't start to do anything extra. Let's just take it day by day. When we meet up for the class, I give you homework. That's it. If I say apply for a credit card, apply for the credit card. That's it. Don't think about, oh my gosh, I got to do these disputes. Don't think that far ahead. It's a step-by-step process, you guys. One step at a time. I got y'all back, and I'll see y'all in the class. Talk to you all later.